This is part 1 to What If Naruto had the tenseigan. To make this what if work, Minato is going to be part Otsutsuki without knowing, and Kushina is going to be part Hyuga and part Uzumaki. However, the Uzumaki bloodline still runs strongly through her, therefore she has red hair. Naruto inherits strong, almost perfect Otsutsuki genetics and the Byakugan from Kushina. Regarding the tenseigan, it will be permanent, unlike Tonari's. The night of the Nine Tails attack struck as Minato and Kushina perished, sealing the full Nine Tails inside of Naruto. The third Hokage picks up Naruto and he notices he has almost pale skin and white hair. Naruto then opens his eyes, revealing the tenseigan. Hiruzen thinks to himself, what peculiar eyes, as he takes Naruto back to his house. Hiruzen felt Naruto's chakra, which was immense, more than he had, but it was surprisingly warm and calm. Hiruzen felt calmed by it, making the incident not seem as traumatizing to him. Hiruzen compares Naruto's chakra with that of Hashirama, or maybe a tailed beast. Hiruzen then shakes his head and says to himself, it's greater than that. At the age of 0, Naruto has about a third of the Nine Tails chakra. We skip to Naruto being 2.5, and him being an Otsutsuki. His thirst for knowledge and power is already immense. Naruto can now read, write, and run, although his immense supply of chakra, he couldn't control it. He often ventures to the library to read and study. The shinobi world and various jutsu is what he finds interest in the most. Naruto could feel the hatred of the villagers already. The third Hokage would often visit him in the library and stare into his bright blue eyes. As bright as they were, there was always a sense of sadness in them. Hiruzen still feels the immense chakra in Naruto, and it is still warm and comforting, as it is the day he was born. Hiruzen had said to Naruto on this day, why do you spend all your time in the library, Naruto? Naruto replies, it's the only place I don't feel judged. I feel safe here. I also enjoy learning about shinobi and jutsu. Hiruzen stares at Naruto with a sympathizing gaze before giving Naruto a hug. He then says, what's your dream, Naruto? Naruto says, I haven't thought of it. I guess I want to unite all the nations and rid the world of evil and find true peace. Hiruzen says, those are some big goals there, Naruto, but peace doesn't come easy. Naruto's eyes darken as he begins to lose hope. His eyes shut as he shuts himself into the darkness. But then Hiruzen then follows up, saying, that doesn't mean it's not possible. You must never give up, especially on a dream of this caliber. Naruto's eyes open up once again, with a sparkle of light re-entering his soul. Naruto says, in order to achieve my goals, I must be strong, but also intelligent. So that means I must seek to one day receive the title Hokage. Hiruzen replies to Naruto, that's more like it. Hiruzen then bids goodbye to Naruto as he heads back to the village, into the Hokage office. Naruto then goes back to diligently studying. As Naruto wakes up the next day, he realizes that to be strong as well as intelligent, he needs to be strong physically, and thus Naruto trains himself. Due to Naruto being an Otsutsuki, he finds out his strength is already extreme. He has the strength of a high-level genin or low-level chunin at the age of 2.5. For the next 6 months, he trains his strength every day. as well as trying to control his chakra. Hiruzen and Kakashi watch from afar, admiring his determination and progress. Naruto's third birthday arrives as Naruto wakes up at 6 AM as usual. He opens up his curtains as the gleaming light shone onto the wooden floor of his room. Naruto often likes to wake up early in the morning as the village is calm and empty. He stares at the stone Hokage faces, wondering about all the amazing accomplishments they must have made and all the hardships they must have faced. Naruto wonders what he will have to face in the future to attain his goals. He gazes into the abyss as he gets lost in his consciousness. A giant claw touches Naruto's shoulder. Naruto snaps out of his daydreaming and turns around to see an orange beast with many tails. The beast bellows, "How did you get here? You should only be able to come to this place once the seal is weakened." With confusion in his eyes, Naruto asks the beast what he means. The beast explains that he is sealed within Naruto, and he is a nine-tailed fox. Naruto gets a bit scared, but asks the fox. "Are you the reason everyone hates me?" The fox nods and replies, "That is correct." Naruto breathes a sigh of relief, knowing that the villagers don't actually hate him, but what's sealed within him. Naruto hears a knock, and he begins to fall out of his consciousness. Before Naruto leaves, he talks to the fox and says, "I'll talk to you later, Ninetails." Kuruma doesn't say anything, as he can sense something similar to his father in this boy. Naruto walks over to the door as there was a knock. Naruto opens the door and is greeted by the third Hokage. Naruto asks what he is doing here. The third Hokage says to Naruto, "Naruto, happy birthday. I've got you a present." Or presents. Naruto looks at Hiruzen with his bright blue eyes, as this is the only day that he feels happy. Hiruzen looks at Naruto as a small smile draws itself on his face. Hiruzen is happy that Naruto is happy. Naruto asks Hiruzen, "Will you be staying for a bit, Lord Third?" Hiruzen looks at Naruto with a sorry expression, explaining that he can't stay now. Naruto's eyes darken once again as Naruto looks at the ground and says, "I see." Hiruzen watches as the brief light in Naruto's eyes fade. Hiruzen, feeling guilty, tells Naruto, "I'll come back and stay a bit later. Okay, Naruto?" A small glint of happiness can be seen in Naruto's eyes as he says, "Of course." Hiruzen then hands Naruto several wrapped presents, telling Naruto that he can open them anytime he wants as he leaves. Naruto then places all of the 5 presents on the ground in front of him, gently. This is the end to part 1 of What If Naruto had the tenseigan. I hope you enjoyed this video, and like and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you don't miss new videos, and I'll see you all next time.